Some of my friends have asked me, why keto over 50, Robin? And I did an intro video. It had such bad audio. So I want to redo it and talk about the meaning behind my videos. I think if you're someone who's dieted your entire life, you will get this, because I started when I was 17 or 18 feeling like I was huge. And we just were influenced. Magazines put 17-year-old models, 12-year-old models modeling wrinkle cream. And so we grew up with all of this bad information that was designed to make us feel so bad that we're willing to spend any kind of money to buy a new product if it will solve that problem. So they have to create the problem first. In fact, one of the most famous examples of that,
a mouthwash brand,
created a disease called halitosis that didn't even exist, but it was bad breath. They decided to name it something awful, and
this mouthwash
cures halitosis. Well, it's bad breath caused by germs, and just go brush your teeth with baking soda and you'll be fine. So this is how marketing has always worked in our society, especially in the United States, where they create a problem, they make you feel bad about something, and then you're stuck. You get on this treadmill of ups and downs that never stops. So by the time you're 50, if you have, any extra meat on your bones, you've probably been on 50 diets or maybe 100. And I grew up with that, and I've always been athletic. I've worked out. I get on the treadmill like someone's chasing me. And I've always worked out and tried to stay fit. And nothing did as much for me as going to keto. I used to have these lovely girlfriends. They were so thin, and they kept telling me, it's not the exercise, it's what you're putting in your pie hole. And it turns out they were right, because I was a carb addict. And my favorite food group is potato chips and, two food groups, potato chips and cake. I guess cookies would fall under cake. I like all those things. One of the things that confuses me the most about people who want to get on keto today is they keep trying to recreate the foods that they had that put them in this situation, that made them overweight, whether it's, cereal or sweets or whatever it is. You have to change your thinking and start to think about how you're feeding your body, how you're feeding your brain, because what you eat becomes your brain matter. Every part of your body, your bones, your muscles, everything is a result of what you're eating and what you're putting in it. Fuel, just like putting gas in your car. So anyway, here I am growing up, and we had a model when I was about 17 named Twiggy, who was like a coat hanger. She was so skinny, and she had these little eyelashes drawn on. They were called Twiggies. And we used to spend hours just trying to get our makeup to look like hers with that wide-eyed look. And she wore shift dresses that don't even show off your figure. But I mean, her arms were like this, like little tiny fingers. And so we all grew up, and if you had a natural figure, someone like Marilyn Monroe, you were made to feel like you were a horse. And so we are trying to overcome all of that. And when I did my very first video for Keto Over 50, and I was trying to explain why I was creating the channel, I kept saying things like, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And a lot of mentions about being older and how much harder it is when you're older. You have less patience when you're a little older. And so that's how the channel was born. And I am also a motivational speaker, so I love to serve up keto recipes, tips, and resources with a little side of inspiration so you don't get discouraged. If there's anything you have a question about, any food, any meal that you want to know what you can do, please like the video, comment down below. Let me know what I can do for you, because it's about you. I really want to help you to achieve your goals. I have a great sweet tooth, like I said. I like salty, crunchy, and sweet and creamy. And I've made the best keto ice cream and cheesecake and cookies, and I have a lot of recipes that I'm excited to share with you. So I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and help me grow this community for people like us who are excited about getting healthier and being in shape and being fit over 50. If you're working on this, you're beautiful. So thank you. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you on the next video.